playing across from another top-level guard.
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the center position. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. It's Brown with the drive. Baseline jumper. And yes, it's good.
Well, each year it seems the Browns getting better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Young outside. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. And no good that time. And it's Boston the other way. Takes it inside. And Brown throws it down.
The body and agility, rare considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Yep, that one goes.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide-open teammates.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Young, good.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's Smart. Brown outside. Williams sets a screen for Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Young looking around. And there's the drive. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Brown the pass to Horford. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Young with no one around. Sinks the triple. Young's got 5 men.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Brown outside. Pass to Horford. 6 to shoot. Brown kicks to Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Puts it up. And that one goes long.
Well, I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Now, here's Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Collins, a screen on Brown. And finished off by Collins.
And with a good feel for the game, Bogdanovich is able to effectively read the defense's pick-and-roll coverage.
1:32 left to play here in the first. Brown against Bogdanovich. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. From past the arc. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Pass to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Capella sets a screen for Young with the drive. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Young.
So much you can do against Capella. He's capable of keeping his balance through contact.
51 seconds left in the first. Bogdanovich against Brown. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 3-point lead. He kicks it to Capella. Young outside. driving to the basket. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Brown wide open. He fires. The long distance 3 is buried. Brown's got 11 points. Here's Young. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end, but he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. There's the pass to Tatum. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Brown dishes to Horford. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tatum. It's blocked.
And putting that 7-2 wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
The turnaround. Well, that's a terrific move to have a feel for.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks. Here's Smart. After the basket by Bogdanovic. Smart uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
As you can see, Smart has put in the time to refine his shots off the dribble.
Young pass to Bogdanovic. Hunter against Tatum. Hunter kicks to Collins. And the turnover again by Atlanta. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis and Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all. Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovic, I love the display of unselfishness.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. The shot comes out, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Young, and it's blocked by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooting.
Celtics trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Smart deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Tatum. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. The Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Collins kicks to Bogdanovic. Capella inside, guarded by Tatum. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Hunter for three. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Now here's Smart. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Into the lane. There's the feed to Horford. They need this. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From outside the arc, another three for Atlanta.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Outside Tatum. And stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. That'll do it for the first half. Hawks lead by 10. And now, thank you, David. And we'll be back for
15.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jaylen Brown. What a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got Wright. Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shot clock at 3. Here's Horford. It's rebounded by Herter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Okongwu with it, working on Horford. They get it back, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul, and a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Pass to Wright. Lock at 6. Back to Herter. Passes it to Luwawu. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Outside Williams. Pritchard passes to White. Williams with the ball. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The pass to White. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. 5 on the clock. Pritchard passes to Williams. Kicks to White. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks leading by 10. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Herter, no good. And for the Celtics, their shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Williams passes to White. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. It's right on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And stolen by Wright. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Wright's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta. Pass to Pritchard. Knocks it loose. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Gallinari wide open. Rebound by Stauskas.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot by Pritchard, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Wright. Takes it off the glass.
So good at filling out the defense. I mean, right there, he sneaks inside and makes the play.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Gallinari. Now here's Okongwu. And Wright, here we go. The shot, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. He takes it in. White. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Nick Stauskas. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Now here's Wright to the wing right side. And 1:01 left in the third. Here he goes, and Wright throws it down.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
Outside, White. Smart on the wing. Passes it to Tatum. He can't get it to go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got his second basket of the night.
And they finally get one to go. I mean, just in time. An 0 for 4 start to the second half to really make a team tighten up.
He had a nice open look right there. And the Hawks lead by 15.
I love how confident Gallinari is. He knows he's out there to take these exact kinds of shots.
Right side, Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Atlanta up by 50.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfish? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Now that's...
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Now Brown drives to the hoop. Outside Tatum. Horford finds Smart. Now Williams. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Young. Hunter on the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Celtics trail by 17. Smart wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. The pass to Hunter. 4 on the shot clock. Young for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And finished off by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Now, here is Young. He kicks it to Hunter. Outside Collins. Bogdanovich against Brown. Shot from the top of the key. Bogdanovich, no luck.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Tatum, no good. Atlanta leading by 15. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
It is evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Young dishes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Free throw line jump shot. Chalk up 2 there. And the Hawks lead by 19.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Smart passes to Brown. Outside, Smart feeds it to Tatum. Out of bounds, it will go to the Hawks.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Smart against Young. Pass to Capella. Young outside. Pass to Collins. Driving in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Trae Young.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Young outside. And 1:01 left here in the 4th quarter. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Nice shot by Smart.
Effective two-way threat. Now, look, Smart deserves to be rewarded with the basket after swiping it away.
And here's Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And the Hawks with possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Inside, nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Great open look there.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Brown with it. From deep. No good. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for... And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Butler. 6 to shoot. Hero for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Now Young. With the drive, lays it up and banks it in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Collins outside. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting. Not just as a scorer and a rebounder, but defensively as a shot blocker and a versatile, switchable defender.
The Heat on offense. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Tucker, no good.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so here is Miami following the score by Atlanta. Hero, no good. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Bogdanovich uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Outside Butler. Hero, the pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo, guarded by Capella. Hero for 3. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Capella. In transition. And he lobs it up. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Butler, a screen on Young. To the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins with it. Butler covering. Clock at 6. Now here's Hunter. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Hero with the bucket.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Outside Young. Hunter up top. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. And he comes up with a bucket.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
1:10 left in the opening quarter. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
2 seconds. 2 violation. 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 2 viol
The Hawks leading. Young with it. Now here's Capella. Hounded by Adebayo. Bogdanovich passes to Young. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. The jump hook. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Hunter from the arc. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hero for 3. Collins with the rebound.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Tucker, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Hawks on top, up 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Lowry. Hero for 3. Collins with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And here's Butler outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Young with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 5 now.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Lowry, good. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Hero. Right wing. Puts up a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Butler finds Hero. It's Adebayo, high post. Back to Hero. Now Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Outside Young. Collins a screen from outside the arc. And Young is good from 3. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for 3-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and 3-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hero against Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And they're pushing it up. Oh, deflected. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Hunter with the ball. Hero picks him up. Capella with it. He's against Tucker. There's Young with the three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Butler against Collins. Pass to Capella. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Down low. Here's Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hunter's got 5 now.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
And here's Adebayo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Hunter. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Setting the floor for Miami. Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Here's a Kongwu. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Hawks lead by 16.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Well, the Hawks shooting a fantastic 57% from behind the arc. And it's right missing. Pass to Strus, and here's Oladipo. Now Robinson. Herder defending. Back to Robinson. Over Herder. Robinson can't hit.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Picked up by a Kongwu. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Right against Oladipo. Right outside. Pass to a Kongwu. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. The shake. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. For 3, Robinson. Right with the board. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's a Kongwu, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For 3, Robinson. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Fires the three. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got himself on the board with a three there.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herder's able to get his feet set that time.
Inside. Back to Oladipo. Rejected by Okongwu.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Cabarro off target from three-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. For three, Robinson. Out left to the wing. Pass to Oladipo. They shoot again. Rebound Atlanta. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Pass to Hero. They need this. Miami, no good that time either.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Herder gets the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
No one covering. Hero's got 9.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Right against Lowry. The three. And the Hawks with another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Butler. Hero for three. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. 12 points for him.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Wright. And the Hawks tack on 2 more. He got it off in time. That shot missing. And so it's Atlanta. A huge 24-point lead for them. A big difference in shooting. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Danilo Gallinari. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Herder. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Cabarro in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
It's Hero on the take. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Now Wright. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Herder with it. Tipped. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
I like the intensity Hero brings defensively. He's aggressive in trying to capitalize on the offense, messing that play up.
Right outside. Back to Okongwu. 6 to shoot. Here's Herder. 3-pointer, no good. And the Heat shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And here's Wright from the arc. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical. Good hands. And the big throwdown.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Outside Gallinari. The Hawks need to get one up here. With the crossover, and it's Herter penetrating. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Young against Lowry. Hero for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bogdanovich passes to Young. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Collins passes to Hunter. Tries to snap the cold streak. Adebayo grabs the board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Outside Bogdanovich. And he can't get that one. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Hero. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 19 points.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And here are the Heat. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. And Tucker gets it to go.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Well, the Hawks shooting the rock well at 46%. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Young with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, that's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for John Collins.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Hawks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Shakes him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. 24 seconds left in the game. To the paint. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Collins on the take. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Probing and looking confident right now, forcing the issue and timing it well. John Collins doing a nice job.
Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now, here is Young. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Fast break, the Hawks. And finished off by Collins.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an impressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now, here's Ball. There's Levine. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5. And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
That one goes in.
Good scoring. To a beautiful shot.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside Williams. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
I count 2.
And the second free throw, defensive end of the floor, jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Kicks it out to Collins. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste a look that good.
And here's Young following Lonzo Ball's 3. Kicks it out to Collins. Passes to Capella. And Ball with the block.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Young for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. He feeds it to Vucevic. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Lonzo Ball running pick and roll just looks right. There's a flow to it.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here is Young. That one a little long.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Williams. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To stop the run. And the layup good by Collins. Collins has got 5.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Young against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Shot clock at 5. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. 8 points for him.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Levine for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Young passes to Capella. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
On the wing, DeRozan. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Bogdanovic wide open. It's good from long range.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
more. Ball surveying the defense. Outside Levine. Outside DeRozan. The open shot, Levine. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Left side Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Young against Ball for three. Hunter.
You know, DeRozan doesn't often get enough credit for his defense, but he was great on that play.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now the pass to Levine. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Here's Young. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Williams finds Vucevic. Back to Williams. There's the triple. Oh, Vucevic in position. It's stolen by Capella. Hunter against DeRozan. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. He dishes it to Young. 4 on the clock. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And finished off by Collins.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Young against Ball. There's the dish to Levine. Back to Ball. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Bogdanovich left side. The feed to Capella. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Zach Levine. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
46 seconds left in the second quarter. This is it to Collins. Lock at 6. Collins a screen on Ball. Young pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Shoots the 3, and Ball is good for 3. Ball's got 6. The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Coming into the floor for the Bulls.
Here's White. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... All right, thank you, David. And folks... as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
And And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Wright. Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Chicago leading.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Here's Luwawu. Driving. Oh!
Yes.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
Caruso kicks to Green. Hangs, and the call on the shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Just 5 to shoot. Thompson passes to White. Trying to get open is Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. There's a good screen. Right for 3, and Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And that one's good, Caruso.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And here is Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Herter. Thompson with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
To the right side. A wide open look here for Okongwu. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And the wide open shot from Green. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Caruso, no good. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Young, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on DeRozan.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous bests. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Capella inside. DeRozan defending. And it will go. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Capella. Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Williams. Outside DeRozan. There's the drive. Can't cash in from close range. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does. And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Chicago's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to DeRozan. Capella against Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got 11 points.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Young way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls leading by 4. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Levine, good.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Young looking around. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
For 3, Levine. That shot, no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out front, leading by 4. We'll be back shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Ball dishes to DeRozan. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Williams with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
And the pass to Hunter. Launches a 3. Connects from three-point range. Hunter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Ball. High post, Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Driving the lane. Oh!
Yes! Yes! This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Young outside. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Down low, here's Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella with a screen on ball. Shot's good from Young.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
On the wing, Levine fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Young's shot is off. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
DeRozan for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 7. Lobbed up there for Collins. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Bean passes to DeRozan. And they recover it. No good on the 3. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young up and in and on the way. And now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Capella with it, now guarded by DeRozan. Ball against Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
Trae Young is such a natural scorer. I don't think the clock rattles him at all.
Ball against Young. Outside Williams. Hunter against DeRozan. Hunter with some nice defense. Young outside. Capella sends a screen for Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. To tie it up. It doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Team penalty.
20 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Levine dishes to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Levine against Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Timeout, timeout.
Atlanta timeout. All right, look who's coming up with the ball. For the ATL Hawks, dancers.
looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Facing off doors, it's a regular season game that should have a playoff feel.
That's exactly right, because who knows here, right? This could be a playoff preview. The intensity should be high.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. Now here's Brown. 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Young against Williams. Young, the pass to Capella. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Smart. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich from long range. Horford pulls it in. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Young with it, now guarded by Brown. Bogdanovich from long range. Here's Capella. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. Right side Brown. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Over to the left wing. And Tatum, here we go. Second shot opportunity. Off the left rim and out. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Here he goes. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Brown. Charity stripe shot. The shot's good.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Capella, screen on Smart. Here's Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Smart passes to Horford.
2 minutes.
Back to Smart. Now Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Offline with a 3.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Brown against Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Hunter passes to Collins. Boston with a rebound. Down low. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot on the way. No luck on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Horford passes to Williams. Fires it. And it's Tatum missing. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Outside Young. 4-3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tatum. Over Bogdanovich. Tatum, shot is good.
One thing Jason Tatum has showed us is he can make contested shots in the NBA. Think about that guy, so young, yet so unshakable.
Inside, and stolen by Williams. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Well, coaching styles vary around the league doors. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, B.A. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number 1, can you motivate players? Number 2, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Off target with the 3. Boston trailing. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Outside, Williams. Over to the wing. Tatum from long range drains the triple. Tatum's got 5.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Young against Smart. Outside Young. Takes it inside. The rebound, Celtics. It's It's Brown on the wing. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Smart against Young. Tatum from long range. Got a piece of it.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Pass to Hunter. Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Brown for three. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And he's going for the lob. Brown with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. The Hawks shooting only 31% in the game. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot left block. Boston again missing. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hunter passes to Capella. Uses the glass on the layup. Capella's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
The kick to Tatum. A minute 31 left in the first half. Back to Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. 2 on the clock. And it's Tatum missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Collins passes to Bogdanovich. No good. A bit long that time. Boston has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Collins defending. Brown inside. Collins there. Brown passes to Tatum. Boston again missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The first free throw is good.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Wawu-Cabarrot, he's checked in for Hunter. And Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovich.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Herter gets the bucket.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Outside, Brown lets the 3 fly. Boston, no good that time either. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And so it's Atlanta leading by. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And for Atlanta, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Okongwu, Kevin Herter out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Wawu-Cabarrot in at the 3 spot. And stolen by Herter. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. That one goes. Count it.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Wright. Outside Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Picked up by Okongwu. Now here's Herter. Tight defense on it. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 on the shot clock. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Now here's Wright, guarded closely. Outside Herter. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good for 2.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Pritchard. Tice with the ball. Back to Pritchard. 13 feet out. He can't hit that time. And Wright with the defensive effort. To the inside. To the left wing. Back to Herter. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Tice. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Now here's Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Left side Gallinari. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Herter. Hits the three-pointer. Herter's got 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Outside, Williams. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Timeout. It's time for T-shirts.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Smart with the ball. Now Herter defending. Picked it. And here they come. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Picked up by Okongwu to the middle. Back to Wright. Five to shoot. Gallinari with a screen on Horford to the inside. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's Tatum with the three. Atlanta with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Young, and he drives in.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Young from long range. It doesn't go for him. Here's Smart. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And the three-pointer goes.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Hunter up top. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Smart on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After one turnover in the first, it's been a disaster.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Shoots it from the high post.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Up top, Brown. Another shot. Horford passes to Brown. Nails the wide-open jumper.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Smart against Young. Bogdanovich with a screen on Smart. Pass to Hunter. And here's Bogdanovich. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Brown passes to Tatum. Here's Williams. Outside, Brown. Driving inside, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal
That one
foul.
on Young.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
And he sinks the second. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Collins with a screen on Smart. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Horford outside. Just 5 on the clock. Brown. Collins with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And Young, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Driving in. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And that's collected by Trae Young. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Left side, Brown. Boston again missing. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Clint Capella.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
There's Young with the 3, counted from distance.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Outside, Brown. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Outside Young. Over Smart. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were...
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Miami on defense. Bogdanovich wide open. Drops in the tray. Bogdanovich has got the opening field goal of the game for the Hawks. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Now Butler. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. The kick outside to Butler. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
On defense, the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Butler takes the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Now, here is Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Capella sets a screen for Young. He takes it in. The shot that time, not on target. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Hero with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And there's the pass to Collins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Now, here is Young. Out to the right wing. Capella kicks to Collins. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Tucker. Now, Hero. Tight defense on him. Back to Adebayo. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Capella. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Young passes to Capella. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Atlanta again missing.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
From downtown, Rebound by the Hawks. And now here comes Collins leading the break. And Bogdanovich hits to Young. And there's the drive. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
To the inside. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Capella.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Hunter on the wing. With the drive. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Young against Lowry. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Young with the steal. Hunter on the wing. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Capella, the pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Takes it off the glass.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
Young with the ball. On deep. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. The Hawks again can't hit. Unloads from 13. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Young. Atlanta again missing. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at center. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Lowry against Young, and slam dunk by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Young outside. No good from outside. Miami leading by 7. Inside. A nice shot by Tucker.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Now Bogdanovich lets a floater go.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
3 on the clock. Here's Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got his second bucket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And here's Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Hero. Adebayo the screen. Feeds to Butler. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break, the Hawks. Lobbed up there for Collins. Butler with the steal. Adebayo finds Tucker outside for Lowry. It's deflected. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Tucker. Pass to Hero. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
This offense just continues to impress.
Young outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Tucker. Here is Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Trains the three-pointer.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Collins kicks to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Young, good on the bucket. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Lowry with the ball and guarded by Capella. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Young looking around. And there's the feed to Collins. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Now the pass to Hero. The three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 11. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Takes a 3. And Tyler Hero gets the 3. Hero's got 14.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Young outside. Passes to Collins. Back to Young. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Heat leading by 14. Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. Gallinari with the rebound. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miami sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement. Thanks so much, David, and we'll... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelsky has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Martin in at the power forward. Here's Oladipo. They shoot again. 2 free throws coming up, and they called. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
Now at the line.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
The previous play is under
fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Outside Robinson. Over Gallinari. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Okongwu kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Right outside. It's stolen by Oladipo. Martin with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Martin. Second shot opportunity. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Drives to the hoop. And he gets it to go. Luwawu's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Atlanta. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 3. From the top of the key. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Outside for Robinson. The dish to Martin. Pass to Strus. Down low. Martin with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Right, looking around. There's the pass to Luwawu. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Right against Oladipo. To the paint. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. And that one drops for him.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Right outside. He feeds it to Gallinari. Over Martin. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Gallinari.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Up top, Oladipo. Guarded by Wright. Here's Martin. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Driving in, and that one drops. Herter's got 5 points so far.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Oladipo taking his time here. Robinson with it. Now right defender. Outside Robinson to the inside. Good saving. Atlanta with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gallinari down low. Covered by Martin. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Now here's Oladipo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Time to get up and make some...
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Butler deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Hero. Clock at 6. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Heat lead by 10.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Here's Young. And the layup falls.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Hero passes to Butler. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. A nice shot by Tucker.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
And the dunk by Capella.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Hawks trail by 8. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Young. Hunter dishes to Young. Hunter on the wing. Deflects the pass. And Young kicks to Hunter. Oh, drew the foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under
angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And a deep three from Young from outside off the mark.
There are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Heroes got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry with the ball. Pass to Hero. It's up a three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his fifth rebound in this one. Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
1:51 left in the fourth. Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And finished off by Collins.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're leading by 3. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter.
Your Miami Heat answer.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Young. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Going inside. And the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with the bucket. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Now Young. Hunter for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass for Hero. And that one is hammered home.
You're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Capella, the pass to Young. Feeds to Collins. Unable to get that one. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. And here is Butler. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds. Yeah. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Oh, say does that.
And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Ball. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Hunter from the arc. And no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. On the wing, Levine. Hunter covering. Shot by Levine, no good. Young with it. He's picked up by Levine. And Collins with the slam.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. DeRozan against Hunter. Pass to Vucevic. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Outside Young. And the three off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. There's the drive. And Levine, throw it down.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Ball against Young. Right side, Bogdanovich. Outside Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Here's Young. The Bulls making their last shot. There's the three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. 1:51 left in the first quarter here. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 5 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine from deep three-point range. Atlanta with a rebound. Levine with a steal. Oh, there's the alley. 1:02 left now in the first quarter. Young against Ball. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball against Young. Ball with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Driving to the basket. And Young pulls it down. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 so far. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now look, when Bogdanovic is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
Pass to Levine. This one for 3. The 3 from Ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Bulls out in front.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovic. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got his second bucket of the night. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Capella, looking for his first basket still in this one. And he lobs it up, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Outside Young. Williams grabs the board.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Young, looking to end the run. And he sinks the layup. Young's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Stolen by Young. Here's the break. Ball with a steal. Levine with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Inside, Young. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ball against Young. Pass to DeRozan. 3-pointer. We'll see, Webb. Much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Stifle Tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man,
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
Outside Levine. The 3. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Young. 12 points for him. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Levine finds Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Capella with a block.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. 58 seconds left in the first half. Fires for three. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. The three is up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah. Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
And we're through the... We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
We've got Kobe White, Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Jones in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Thompson with a screen. White for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look at Thompson on the court, showing great athleticism in the open floor.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. Stolen by Caruso. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Gallinari. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Here's Caruso. And Wright with the defensive effort. The Hawks trailing. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Jones, down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Right outside. Pass to Okongwu, and stolen by Caruso. Inside. Outside, Green. Here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Right outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Luau Cabarrot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Bulls ball.
Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Pass to White. Fires the 3. Here's Caruso. Here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the
offline from the top of the key. Here's Gallinari. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A long and crafty player. Defenders have trouble containing Gallinari on the drive.
That's good from Gallinari.
Danilo Gallinari.
Gallinari hits them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Up top, Thompson. Back to Caruso. Pass to Green. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Yep, count it. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Herter going inside, and the bucket is good.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in your offense.
It's Thompson, high post. Outside, Green. Pass to White. It's stolen by Wright. To the inside, Okongwu. Rebounded by Green. Chicago leading. White for three. It's not going to go for him. Outside Herter. And he lays it up and in. Herter's got his second basket of the game.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Here's Caruso, pounded by Wright. Pass to White. Over Herter. The Bulls with another miss.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Kobe White. That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. That one drops. He ties it up. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Levine. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Hawks lead by 2. Young against Ball. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Hawks ball.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Levine passes to Ball. The kick out to Williams. Misses the 3.
Well, that's just a lucky break from D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Down low. Capella finds Collins with the drive. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Ball passes to Levine. Cans it with nobody near him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now here's Young. Bogdanovich with a screen on ball. Young with the bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. Ball outside. Fires the three. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella with it. Guarded now by Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Young. No one near him. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ball passes to Levine. Ball outside. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not heaves.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta on D. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Hunter.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the
2 minutes
steal.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Young against Ball. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. Young attacking. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks leading. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. From the arc. Levine can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Oh, got that one up quick.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hawks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
He drops it from range.
Work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Collins, no good. Chicago with the ball.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but it just wasn't enough.
Now here's Levine. Puts it up from 12. Collins with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road.